on. Come on.
Gotta tag into her. I'm gonna be real, Justin. Sorry.
Okay, but even without doing that, Cloud 805 is your Orbital Token pre-release tournament champion. Clap it up for Cloud 805.
Welcome everyone, we're live again. Okay, thank you. That still works. Haven't been live in like 10 plus days since the Xenoblade Switch 2 patch. So I don't know what all in the setup is going on. Everything's still working. And we'll talk about it soon. Oh, Rave doesn't use the Twitter. Huh. Well, now we know. Actually, a cheat never has. So you know what? I should have known that. That's fine with me, anyway. Did I get a tweet notification about that? I did. Oh, whatever. Alright, we'll play a little, Sonic Racing here. I have Evo on in the background, though this late in the day, nothing else is... Here, I have it up here. You can see it on the my stream. You can't see it on the G2B one. Like the Evo thing in the little corner there. Yeah, for today, I think like everything's practically done. Also, yeah, since all the streams are on YouTube, it is significantly more compatible with Twitch Theater. Okay, no, yeah, all the games just came back. They were like all on break at the same time earlier. But anyway, we're here for see a little more Tokon. I'm gonna leave that there. I'm only gonna leave it on just because it's not like the main point of the stream, just because it's my background noise right now. So it's just like to show you where that background noise is coming from. Even though it'll be pretty quiet. They're putting Shovel Knight in Rivals too. I believe they are, yeah. I mean, it's on the, what I saw was the, like roadmap plan. And then there's a silhouette of Shovel Knight, but you can literally tell it's him because there's still outlines inside the silhouette too anyway. Anyway. So we'll do some festival races. I swapped to Ring Engine earlier and I started having fun. And I was like, okay, I'm having some fun. Why don't I continue playing for a little bit longer? So I've been playing a little bit today. And been winning more often than not. Up a smidge more. Not only were there some neat stickers in this one. Can I like view my progress from here? Yes. So when I hopped on, my first race was a 6 times multiplier, and we won it. So that immediately took me like, that immediately gave me like 250 points from one win. So I just kept going from there. And I think I got the only sticker I give a shit about. I don't see the horn. Oh, I already got the horn. So we'll probably play for like an hour or whatever. You know what I wanted to do? I wanted to... Shit, is it too late to do it? Put on the banner. You say one tap boost. Oof. Missed so many of these events. I mean, I wasn't too worried about missing them in the first place, though I have been having fun with Ring Engine. Was there an extra setting to adjust? Was it steering? I don't think it was sensitivity. It was a camera thing. Ah, never mind then. Back out to the banner. I'll worry about it later then. I mean, I still got the horn, right? The horn is more important. And give her the colors too. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's all I need. That's all. Getting on. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Can I make this chat larger? I don't see any settings. Oh, here we go. Make everyone's chat messages way larger so I can read them on this wide, ultra wide. It's Evo this weekend, yeah. So Evo will be on in the corner. It's not like the main thing. I don't know if I'm gonna restream more this week. What happened was I uploaded a recorded video about the Xenoblade Switch 2 patch. And it was really successful for a patch like that. For a video like that. And it made me realize, like, I've been doing these YouTube streams when these things happen. I've been doing YouTube streams when there's patches or updates for games I've covered. I was doing streams on them. Even though I was starting to do like a lot of prep for them and have rudimentary info no matter what of them in that first time. But it was like this realization, oh, Magic's on screen. This realization I didn't have to do live streams. I could have just like focused on doing videos akin to the port reviews, but in a shorter segment, just to cover something bite-sized, like a patch, like a simple remaster overview. Nothing too complex, nothing that has to be as committal as a port review. And it was like, damn, I've really been overthinking this content stuff. Like, I was really, really overthinking it. So it has me in like a funk, honestly. Where it's like I don't have to put nearly this much focus on streaming. I don't have to branch out and try all of these different things. I found a venue of success, and my best option is playing into my strengths. Not branching out any further, just play into my strengths. And that's really simply done with... So I did like 3 videos in like the last week or so. And they're all more involved than just doing like a performance or visuals. Which is what I prefer doing, is doing something that warrants commentary and isn't just comparing visuals and performance. You know, have something like substantial to talk about. I sent invites, by the way. And then it was like, I could have just been focusing on this the whole time. I didn't have to branch out and worry about streaming so much. I don't have to try putting my eggs into every basket. But it also works out in that if I wanted to grow while streaming, it would still be significantly easier to grow where I'm more able to, which is on YouTube through the my work on the channel, the shit people want to see. Focus on that, and then like the growth in streaming is not going to be from streaming itself. That's already known. That's a thing everybody knows. You have to branch out in other forms, like in contents and in shorts and stuff. It doesn't have to be like that. So anyway, I've been having like a crisis in figuring out how much do I how much time do I want to sink into streaming, into other things. Like, I was thinking about incentivized Patreon content, and it's just crazy that like the 3 little short videos I did on my channel have kind of just straight up saved the channel, because it's things people watch, it's things people are looking for, and then it puts all the rest of my videos back in the algorithm. So the whole channel starts getting more success and more views. And then suddenly it's back up, like, revenue is just up hundreds of dollars. and it was like the subscriber count like goes up massively now. And it's like, I really could have been doing that instead of branching out. It's just, don't branch out, just focus on your strengths.
Except for really the storm. I think you scared him, Justin.
No, I didn't scare him. You know,
But at the same time, I've been griefing for the last 6 months, you know, so I can't be too hard on myself.
The labbing time it hasn't been there yet.
Anyway, so we're like reached that conclusion.
let the lab monsters do their work.
It actually does a lot of damage.
He does.
Now just
Every character do
stay more worried about content from my main channel
everyone's been playing betas.
and stay up to date on that and just like what's more recent.
3 characters he's already playing.
Yeah, he is. He does. Oh, we got Magnet. We got the zoning though. Put the debris on the screen everywhere. Look at that.
Which I'm not sure what's next right now. There's some releases in July. I don't know how I'm gonna tackle like new games yet. There just has to be like a disclaimer of like like what you see in this video and what I'm able to do and come up with and present is based off how I research, which is still very much a quality that really nobody else on YouTube does. Any other channels, any other contemporaries focus on one thing, like they only focus on the visual comparison. They're not focused on content. And if they do, it's there's definitely feels like the effort I put in feels like it pays off. Because it always results in a video that does not feel like half-assed. You know, like these videos certainly, like, they're gonna feel like I did them numerically, like to fill a quota, basically. But then at the same time, there's a certain feeling I get when I do videos where they feel substantially more satisfying when I have something cool to actually like talk and show off and discuss. So I don't know, there's just like an inherent approach I take with it where it feels really good to cover these things. And it also works to the strength of getting them out faster. Well, hopefully. We'll have to see what I figure out for like Tales of Eternia, because that's not a game I'm gonna have like played by the time it's out. I don't know, Tales of Eternia, that's like the one that comes to mind, but there's a number of them in like mid to late July. There's something coming out mid-July, there's something coming out late July. And it's like, okay, I can worry about them then. So this is how my experience has been going since using Ring Engine. It's just a win thing. I'll turn it up a smidge more. It very much makes sense now why I would lose. And not even having to do with how often or not I'm drifting. Or snaking, rather. It doesn't even have to do with that. I saw like the stat boosts you get off of Ring Engine, which is one thing, right? But then it was looking at it like, oh, these are substantial stat gains. Oh, these stat gains make a huge difference. No wonder everyone's passing me. No fucking wonder. I'm playing a significantly harder game than everybody else without Ring Engine. Even with some of the update like today, or like the other day rather, like, no, even now, Ring Engine's still pretty damn good. Ring Evolution 2. I'll go look at it once we get to control. I was swapping the other two. It's Hyper Engine and then Ring Engine. And it was like, no wonder I'm losing. No wonder I can't maintain a lead. Ring Evolution's up here. Change all stats by 1. I had a feeling that was a crazy one. I wish I could tell which one of these has been benefiting me the most. I'll take off damage. I don't know what I'm gonna do for my team in Tokon anymore. There's too many characters I want to play. This feels like the most stacked roster I've ever seen in a fighting game.
Oh my gosh, what a way to end that. He brought in Storm just
I think I'll just not play Spider-Man because I'll just play Carnage instead. I think. Doom is still a cool character. Magic I'd like. We still don't even know the full roster either. There's like 2 more teams to reveal. So yeah, with the readjustment of everything, I've been thinking about how much effort in time and everything do I want to keep putting into streams. When it's not like an investment. My mindset, I guess that's what it is. My mindset has shifted from thinking of anything of how I stream is no longer an investment, because the investment is in my content. That's where my time and priority should be. Like same with like Patreon. Like I shouldn't worry about incentivized Patreon content when I should be focusing on these videos in the first place. I think that'll be significantly better place of my efforts, because it just in that small test run of a week, the results were already crazy. So it's like, where do I put my efforts in the most benefit? I am noticing it's really hard for me to hold on to rings, so I don't know how often I'm hitting those 10 ring for stats. Just because the rings are immediately draining so fast. But I mean, the benefit has been totally worth it. Stupid bugs. Like, it's significantly easier to make the comebacks. And I believe I saw with the nerf they did to the Ring Engine was only on front running with it, which is perfectly fine. You know, front running has never been my issue in the first place, so that is not really a nerf that impacts me the same way. However, I could have seen the benefit. You know, maybe I would have been front running had I known about it earlier, you know? Nice. Also, SpongeBob is here. Good? I thought I got 6th place. You don't need to hold on to the rings, just get 10 rings. Oh, okay. Well, that's fucked up. I feel like the core game has actually just been designed around that. That shit's crazy. Yeah. Yellow, then purple, then rainbow or around you shows the boost. Honestly, it should just be baked into how the game works. If they do a CrossWorlds 2, the ring engine should just be the default. That should just be how rings work. I think that feels like the only way to like do anything with this is just make it how it functions normally. Makes S ranking time trials easier, I can imagine. It's just straight up how rings should work in the first place. Because it's also fun. Feels really good to do with them. Yeah. So I was worried about how much I was just investing into my stream time and what I'm doing outside of my main videos. And I feel like I've had this thankful realization about how much effort I really just need to put in otherwise.
Yeah, they're kind of perfectly. They're perfectly eclipsing it. The camera's focused on.
But then I'm thinking, what do I want to do then with YouTube, or what do I want to do with streaming? Minimize the effort, I guess, because that was still the appeal of G2B anyway, is minimized effort, make it easier on everyone. Oh man. Oh wow, it tells me when an ad break starts now? That's cool. Oh yeah, it should have, yeah. What? Oh. I don't even know what hit me either. Very fortunate rainbow boost. Good stuff.
280. Zane at 250, not scoring today. Koji Coco is the one to keep an eye on as well because that score
Yes.
just jumped
One more win, he gets into that top 8. He's going to jump up in that leaderboard potentially, but how much will be decided tomorrow? But here we go. Yoksu trying to decide right now how this set between him and Have a Nice Day is going to go. Fuzzy match jab. Comes on out. Use that old fireball at Siegfried. Yoksu is trying to maintain that skill gauge almost completely depleted on 2B, so they have to slow down the aggression. However, what's on the gas?
Staggers with the lights here. Back with the versus combo and the super. Still getting damage as far as parries the DP. Goodness gracious. Yoksu. They're killing folks out there. I know we're all popping off in chat.
Like, what game were we playing before? What game was I playing before? You know?
Back to back, we go back deeper. Just dodge every time.
This shit's crazy now.
Fire still gets dodged out here and having a day with these great reactions. The medium through does open things up from the stage.
But yeah, so it was like, and I mean, from the combo breaker streams too, it was like, if I want to play a game at the same time as like restreaming anything, it's, it feels like it's way too much, like for a viewer. It doesn't feel like it fits casually restreaming. So the only reason I'm streaming now is just straight up because I was curious about Sonic Racing. So I just turn it on and see how it was after the balance adjustments. And I was having fun and trying Ring Engine, I was having fun with Ring Engine. And I was like, you know what, I keep playing tonight, sure. Like, I wasn't gonna do this at all, it didn't even matter there was a festival going on. I don't know if I'll stream anything, oh, what is it? I don't know if I'll stream anything Saturday or Sunday at all. You know? I don't feel like the Evo restream should be the focus.
You tried the Mirage, you get blown up for it. That's tragedy.
I hope we don't lose our... I don't care if we lose our win streak or not. I'm just having... Like, it feels like I'm playing the game for the first time. I gotta tell Max about this shit. Though I don't know which Evo stream he's working this year. Haven't asked. For sure, all of TNS is still there. They're all still holding it down, working. Yeah, you notice how more often we were just getting those rainbow boosts? That shit was crazy. Feels really good. You know what it's like? It's like playing It's like, it feels like this whole time everybody else has been on 150cc, and I have been losing because I've been stuck on 100cc. That is just straight up how it feels. Like, I can't think of a better way to describe it than that, straight up. Like, there's no other stat compensation that is going to make up for the raw stat gain of Ring Engine. Now that one went, I mean, it went poorly, but still a fight. It's just straight up how the game should feel. Oh man. What about our not third place bonus? Our not third place streak. Star left 3 turned around and reverse for 5 seconds. Oh Jesus. Damn, I can't believe I'm closing in on 1,000 here. Yeah, like I said at the beginning of the stream, what happened was my first race online in the festival, like 2 hours ago, was a 6 times multiplier. So I won that first race, and I got like 200, 250 points. So I just immediately got like all those rewards in the past right away. Yeah, I've just been thinking about the pros and cons between G2B and my own channel, and still what would just be easier for everyone. Lost connection. Oh, jeez. Which it would still, I guess, just be the dual stream, and just make sure the dual stream process is simple enough. I don't know what else I would stream on my own channel though, besides just continuing playthroughs like on G2B. That's kind of all I want to do, you know. Which, the next thing I do will be Beyond Good and Evil. Because when Jay was here, I had a lot of fun watching her play the GameCube version. And that shit still looked like really good for a GameCube game. I was like, man, I kind of want to play through this. So I got the remaster, because the remaster looks pretty good, like visually. The remaster from 2 years ago. It play through when Jay's around too. She's very much, she grew up with it on GameCube controls. But I'm very curious to play it and see how I like it. So whenever I do another playthrough in whichever channel I do it on, it's probably going to be Beyond Good and Evil. I feel bad that G2B missed out on Star Fox Adventures, but maybe that's okay. It's really like, it's pretty simple to just go between the different layouts for G2B and my own stuff. Like, I made sure of that. But I'm also thinking of the efforts in general of how far I go on my own channel. Like, I don't know if the VTuber's gonna return right now. I moved my camera, what is it, the face tracking, and I moved the light the key light that was on me, because I just kind of like that better, not having to worry about it. And I'm fine with the Fugi J-Made anyway. So I'm like, yeah, this kind of works. This is nice. This is all I need. I don't have to worry about dual streaming to YouTube because I might not stream more on YouTube. I'll just have to figure it out. What I'd still like to do is, like, say with Tales of Eternia, whatever I do with that, I should really do that closer to when it releases. Just to, like, have a... Like, I'm not gonna be far into the game at whatever point I make the video. So it's like, would I try to get a video out the week of the game coming out? Or wait until a week after to get it out? And I don't think there's a... As for things where I'm going to be producing them that fast, I don't know if there's going to be that much advantage. But really, I think I just have to try it, you know? I'm not going to know until I try it, just conjecture until then. So at the very least, in the meantime, just make sure that,
Additional competition. This is a big scale
okay.
tournament for Insurgent. One of the strongest performances out here. And that can be said for so many competitors in the storyline of this.
Oh, wait. This is a good time to fix my banner. Ooh, but do I want to give up my open network test racer one? Sonic Rage Quit from whoever the host was. So yeah, it's just been a huge, like, perspective shift on my priorities and where I should be investing my time. That's the bop. Whip, 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 whip. Ready up. Okay, good, good. That's just me.
So they were out there for sure.
Gio looking good in the second round, able to answer back pretty cleanly.
Mr. Lewayne, though, right? Like, this character has really changed the landscape of Grand Blue across the globe. Started in Europe, and then that infection just...
I even got a little, like... I think it would be easiest to maintain a long-term port project and then have these short-term projects pop up with the frequency of news, because it's... you know how many games, how many updates and everything gets, even just in the genre of JRPGs. It's multiple a month, so there's plenty of content to, like, stay up on and be involved in the moment, while still having the long-term project to work on. So yeah, I was even still getting, like, some Final Fantasy VII, redoing that port review. Getting some progress on that done.
sides recognizing.
Though in terms of redoing, I don't know if Final Fantasy VII and maybe Final Fantasy IX would be the only ones I think really need it. I think everything else is fine.
Run up HBA trying to get a throw crush of some kind, but Insurgent holds out.
I think it's really just those two,
I've played this
and then I can keep branching out from
And I
there.
choked it at the very end. You got to the end of the speed run, and you got the bad RNG reset. Now she will take game one here. This would be huge. Getting into the top 8 on winner's side means that at worst we're guaranteed a fifth place finish. I'm not sure how many points that is. Yeah, remind me. It's like 80 points or something.
Well, this be 5-star. This might be a bit.
That might be very
Let me double check.
Yeah, so whoever got fifth place there, let's see. Well, here are what's on that. Round one goes his way. Give away round two of course 3. 4 points for the big place. Not bad, but still definitely not like the lion's share that you get.
It's also pretty, like, one advantage to this is that it feels like I'm never gonna cap out on rings. So I never have to worry about being at max rings. It just, like, shifts the priority of it. Yeah, that shit is so strong. I really think, like, the core game should just simply be focused around it. Oh. Oh. Oh, hamburgers. Oh, beans. Oh, fuck. I got locked into so much hit stun. Oh my god. Ow. Well, it could have been worse. Oh, never mind.
This is where the bloodbath really needs to start to settle in because this spread of players. This
Oh.
is the true competition because we're ever closer to getting that top 8 qualification. So like I said, it was that proof of concept of the level that we're going to be at, but also.
I'm trying to think of where my motivation is too, because I really haven't been feeling fighting games in a while at this point. I don't know, it's just really gonna take some time to sit on what I want to do and what I'm in the mood for. Putting more value on just enjoying my alone time too, I guess, or like even just time with Jay. Put some importance on that.
Maybe that's something where he's very comfortable against the American players, but then you run into Japan where they have different tendencies, different habits, or even different strategies compared to some of the American player base. Maybe that's an issue.
Opportunity as you close distance. Straight back in there off of
I was gonna say that's not Slash. Slash is an unretired, I think.
Find the way to the last
That's a different May player.
bit of damage needed to win. Slice not gonna happen. Yinja. about to follow up. Great start now. Oh, and the close slash again actually beats it out. It was the start of a dolphin. I believe it's on the splash of water.
Yeah, it's possible more of my motivation, which is what I want to stream, still ties to being in the grieving process. So I still think it's very possible I'm still like overthinking a lot of things.
First from the counter hit far edge. Understandably, 6P failing.
Good verticality. Quite hit the top of the head. Very nice sweep of the leg though. Fall through.
Again, Buffer, we were already in the corner. Here's the back.
You know how it was like at first when this game came out, and even with like some of the default settings, it was like talking about how for some reason there was this idea that the game was really slow, and I don't really think that anymore. I don't think any part of this game is fucking slow. It's a really fucking fast racing game. But I think if you immediately hopped on Ring Engine from the get-go, it would never have seemed slow. Oh, hi, Nick. Damn, I should have stayed down. You telling me nobody hit that spike ball? Yeah, I feel like even with the rebalance of the other kits and everything, like it's still gonna be advantageous to... I think, like, with everything else buffed, it also inherently buffs Ring Engine, because less people are using it. And less people using Ring Engine, I think, is a buff to Ring Engine. If you're competing with less people with the exact same game plan. Well, that sucked. Those two monster trucks. Oof. You hear that? He said, ow. That's not good.
Perfectly able to isolate and stop that attempted approach.
They didn't just call one car Dig Dug. They called all cars. It's an all cars thing. Can we lose Generic? Are we backing out? Oh man.
Yeah. I like what characters you like. You got there.
That's why I do team games. I like that character, no sticky.
At least that win streak at the start felt good though.
Do what makes you happiest. That's one of the things that I've learned through my travels. Not even just
Kill the connection as soon as finish. Alright, well, we'll back out anyway then.
You have to set yourself up to be.
Still got the friend points.
Yeah, sometimes it's just getting stick our two characters that have nothing to do with each other. That's how it is. That's how things crumble.
Yeah, you know what? I respect that. Even though we're gonna
Ultimate charge shield last one more second because I popped it as a buzzsaw hit me and the shield wore off.
You know what? If I've got two characters on my stick, he's hurting.
I feel like they nerfed that at one point, didn't they? Or is that something? I feel like that may have been unrelated.
But again, glad to see all these players being able to clock in and make it into this top 24 tomorrow morning. That's going to be very, very good. But you know, we're obviously still got plenty of matches rolling right now. I believe, like I said, 8 p.m. here on the West Coast is when that next pool is going to be starting.
I'm getting mad.
Our next layer of players coming in. So more winners bracket, more losers to catch up. A lot.
If you're getting mad, you can say whatever you want because you're not on stream.
But I do believe,
You know, out loud. Don't say it in chat.
over to another short break. But straight after that, the next wave of pools begins. And we're going to have even more Guilty Gear Strive actions. We'll be right back in just a minute with even more of these qualifiers.
That could be a problem. And look it up again. Looking at Roxanne BT's character selection, this is one of those characters.
And so far, Arslan Ash is just playing Kunimitsu. She looks so cool, dude. I kind of feel bad to not be playing more of her, or Tekken in general, just because Kunimitsu looks cool. We on, I think Nick. Nick swapped to Mega Man.
It's like Warang with more rank. but not to be outdone. Kunimitsu is definitely a strong character that can really force.
Like, you're going to have to talk about her a lot this
But yeah, if I restream any more Evo this weekend, it won't be like the main focus. It'll just be in the corner like this is. But I don't know yet. It also, I like having my stream time before 10 o'clock. That's a benefit. And that also means I can, great. That means I can stream any day I want to without worrying about interfering in anyone's schedule.
Smash 2, so you got to be careful after the set. Great interrupt about Morpho.
Next connection error, it's last one.
Counter hit on the armor start up.
If we get another connection error, we are swapping over to get Amp 2. That is a joke. The Brazilian private server is down right now. This game don't work. Oh, no, yeah, everyone was in the lobby. Well, if it kicked me off as the party leader, maybe it'll work now. Now that I'm forced to restart the whole lobby. But if it DCs again, we'll give up. I got more than enough time in already. But I am enjoying it at least now. It feels good. Probably be back for more festivals.
That's what I like to see.
This was kind of a cool one too, the Sonic 35th one.
But that's also one of the things that
some of those stickers look cool.
Like people that come into these tournaments, dude's like, yo, I did great. I won my first game.
Some Adventure 2 art in there.
Who was it? He's like, oh, I had Nino right after that. I'm like, oh god. Like, I was like, congratulations.
I don't know if we said it before. Currently in the G2B stream room, the image for the stream room is an extremely old picture of Miguel from when he was in high school, and he's wearing shutter shades. And his computer is at this old furniture that belonged to his parents. But anyway, it's just a picture of Miguel, like half his age now, wearing shutter shades. And he's just constantly giving me a thumbs up over here. I have to imagine that was just an error on my end.
I know he ain't playing Raven in this tournament. I know he playing Jack. Cause I know what happened last time. We just picked Raven in the bracket.
Oh, bro, he got beat up or what?
We ran into
It became just like a, not like a bugged lobby, but like a bugged friend group, I guess.
I'm getting a little better though. I've grown at least in that interest.
The group of 4 was bugged because of the DCs. But anyway, we'll just see how much longer we can go. I don't know how much, I don't know, I was worried about streaming longer before, in general, like, for the last few months I was thinking, like, normally people stream for way longer. You know, people that stream like 6 hours a day, every day, like I don't get how you do that. But I've also essentially like lifted the stress off that and not worrying about it. But then it's like, how much time is it even worth being live for if you're not live for that long? Like at the same time, like statistically most people are not tuned into a stream for the first half hour. And many times, practically every stream, the chart on viewers is a constant uphill like slope. And every time it's like at max viewers or even before it hits max viewers for a stream, I have to end the stream because I'm tired and it's been 2 hours, maybe 3 hours. Like the longer you're live, the longer people come in for and stick around. So I don't know. All right, fair enough. I was gonna say, can I get that real quick before that drill hits me? I almost said the C word I can't say on Twitch. Oh my god, get fucked. Get fucked Leffen, get fucked Hungry Box, get fucked everybody. Hey, thanks Mikhail. Have a good stream. I'll try hanging in there for a little bit longer. Thanks for that. Have a good day at work. Yeah, I appreciate that a lot.
I think Tekken 8 is even more different. When it's a living, breathing product like that. It's adapting on the fly. A lot of changes are being made to it. And on top of it, not just like small character changes, but system stuff too. You really have to stay up on like when the things to be successful at this game. And on top of that, even with the upper echelon, being able to try to outpace them, learning stuff, it's almost impossible.
Is the one of the things coming up with there's still like more stuff in August too. Like even for every genre of video games, just August, September, and October are so packed just because of avoiding GTA. So I'm gonna have plenty to do like near the end of the year, and that's nice. And then you just don't know when patches are gonna drop. You know, you really never know like which game is gonna get some update that'll have like some stuff worth covering. Chilling in chat the whole time? Huh. He's like, I figured out on my end. I figured out the chat thingy, so I'm seeing both stream chats on G2B. Oh, they announced the fight pass for Avatar. Solid year one lineup. I'm really looking forward to it. Hi, Igor. Welcome.
Step or anything like that, just betting on the crouch jab. Gets PK stance and then gets
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that Avatar fighting game. It looks so good.
with the Leo. Gonna be cruising through this bracket on winner's side.
That character can definitely do that. 100% that character can take advantage. Be like, oh yeah, you know how to deal with stance? Oh. And the character definitely has, that new low is crazy annoying when you're fighting. Oh my god, it's so annoying. So.
Especially what you can do with pressure at the wall, especially when you're moving and sealed or limited.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, if I just like make a basic stream plan, straight up, I don't know how I'm gonna figure that out yet. I know what I want to do. That's Beyond Good and Evil Remaster. So I have a gameplay through to do. Which I picked up because the Steam Summer Sale started right, and it was on a pretty damn good sale. Like 12 bucks, I think. I was like, yeah, that's good timing. That's a good deal. I got Tales of Vesperia on PC. I never had it on PC before. My whole main playthrough was on Switch. So now I'm glad I got the PC version. I believe at some point in the last couple years, I recovered or like exported my save from the Switch version. Like, I'm pretty sure somewhere on my PC is my Switch version save file. I have no idea if it'll convert over, but I might try it at some point, I guess. They should do an update for Tales of Vesperia just for it to start with the crate shop. That's it. No other remaster necessary. Man, that reminds me of how many more interesting things there were to talk about with Tales of Berseria. Like, I talked about it in a stream, but I could have talked about it in a main video too. Where it was like, so why are they remastering Tales of Berseria when this is currently available on everything? Well, it's not available in Japan on Steam. So this is the first time Berseria on PC is playable in Japan. And that's like the main core reason really for it. To get it like an updated SKU and everything. Is straight up just to have it on the Japanese Steam page. I don't know, there's a lot to think about on that and like how much I felt like a video I do is only going to be worth watching if it's the full extent of a port review. But what I've just like looking at now is it's still worth doing even if it's like just one of those sections from the port review. It's still a substantial and worth watching amount of effort I put into it. As it goes on with like the story around it or history or something more than just the performance.
He told me one time and I've never believed he was gonna do it. He's like, yeah, bro, I got a little AK. I'm like,
and I guess it helps with like get an idea of what are we looking for in this new version.
I'll hold my tongue. Sorry, excuse me. I need to fix my face.
And how about just like I still think there would be value in what are the changes I can show off within the first like hour or two of these games. A good bulk of info can still come from that. There is absolutely always an appeal to when I'm working on videos for games I have played thoroughly, and therefore everything in the video ends up being in my own words. That's always the goal, is make sure everything I'm presenting, as much of it as possible, is in my own words. So I don't know. I really just have to like give it a shot and see what happens.
Good, by the way.
Hello, Streetcar. Welcome. We got a full 4 of us at the moment. I don't know how much longer we'll keep going, but we'll keep going for a bit.
Yep.
Skullgirls is a lot of fun. We used to play that a bit. Oh yeah, are you at Evo? You competing at all? Or doing anything else there?
Season of 4-3.
Well, actually, I saw Ship live earlier today. I don't know if Ship is there today. But I mean, Ship lives like right around there, so.
Round 3 goes in the hitman stance, and the cancel right out of it to tell you something.
Oh yeah, cool.
Great call out with the can kicks to the wall we go. Big damage. Re-wall splat 2.
So yeah, I've been unpacking like a lot, like
Okay, and turning up the offense
mentally on this
side.
stream.
Ready for the low acknowledge check.
But yeah, I don't know if there'll be anything else I'll be trying to like restream. If I restream any Evo this week, it's gonna be not like the main focus. It'll just be on in the corner like it is now. Just been doing a lot of thinking on the content.
Cameraman working against him. Yeah, boy. Hold on, Whistle Mac was up there. Whistle Mac might have some. Hold on, side tap. No splash on the wall. Round 3 after the series. 2 rounds for 1.
Yeah, I think like that main important thing for me to define, like even in a, even if it's a pre-recorded video, is that sets the bar for expectations appropriately. Is just, this is a port preview. That's what I've been thinking. Instead of a review, it's a preview, and it's giving, what's the word for it? Like a primer knowledge on a lot of subjects and a lot of things. So just getting a lot of like primer knowledge and essentially what to look for, possibly going into playing the new version. I don't know, there's a lot to think about just because my approach is, I think, ends up standing out from how others approach things on YouTube. Because in many cases it's, especially when it's approached from like a news outlet, like kind of perspective, is you publish it and then that's it. You move on to the next subject, you move on to the next game. There's no time to get into the details or care about individual things. And for me, it's not like satisfying to work on it unless I'm writing in my own words and getting some sort of detail out of it that's actually feels interesting to me. But at least I think like the important expectation is setting a port preview.
The high-low mid-extension game has really been given in trouble, and King Ray definitely picked up on it. And King Ray definitely picked up on it. And he's typically really good about it. Like if he gets you on like some kind of catty corner combo, I always like to say Jimmy would be proud because he's
And then treating each video like of these port previews can be something people come back onto, people are able to contribute knowledge to, and it becomes a host of that.
Or it was the start of it. I think it was that against the wall. So the jab that he caught him with, that's why I was crazy. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. 4-4-3. Wait a minute. He's gonna get life back here.
And yeah, it's just that like with these videos, it's like they're still satisfying. They've still been satisfying to put together, and they just take substantially less time commitment, really. and the end goal, like the finished video, is not like far off. It's not like some impossible goal to reach that doesn't feel like it's way out of reach, or like, why am I doing this? That was the first thing that led me to work on the Xenoblade video is... Oh, thanks, Nick. While Jay was here, like halfway through the time, I was like, yeah, I'm motivated to try videos again. I'm motivated to edit or do something productive. And then she left, and then I got depressed. And then I was thinking, like, what's my end goal? What am I trying to accomplish? And with the port reviews, especially how long they can get now, the goal gets further and further away and like hard to visualize. So knocking it down to a short concept that's just like, instead of an unfathomable amount of time of research and everything, it's like 2 days of work, 3 days of work to put the whole video together. Right? And still taking like a nice, like productive research approach to it. So it still feels satisfying to put together. And really, it was just looking at some other channels too, and it's like what I'm doing is really, in general, other people are not like doing right or doing it all. Like this is still an unfulfilled niche in a way. Oh damn it! That was their own team spike ball, so they weren't gonna fall for it. My Evo plan was kind of actually to have like an archipelago to go into. But in the one we're doing on Chatterbox, I have finished all of my games besides FF14, which I think we need to really just wrap up and goal soon. Because I don't know, not really feeling up to doing the rest of it. And we just have our goal available, so all we have to do is go in and finish it. And then in Tom's server, like I did a Ocarina of Time and that shit already finished. Like I gold this morning on that. I'm getting too fast at Ocarina of Time now. I'm getting too fast at it. That was a good ball. I think that came from Nick. Rolled that backwards. Did this bomb always take this long to like queue up? Well, that was a slop of items.
Let me check your temperature real quick. Actually put a toe in the pool.
We've gone from ring slop to item slop.
Backdash to get a resplat. Not the easiest to get big damage conversions when you're that close to the wall a lot of times, so that should just tell you how good Go High is. Heat smash, 7.
Holy shit, we tied. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Right? Have we ever seen that before? I've never seen a tie. And if I have, I wasn't in the tie. Huh. Alright. It's like... Thank you, Classic Sonic. In like 2 minutes? Oh, okay. Go back out for now.
He definitely had like a nice little series where could have went either way, it felt like, but Loa found one over.
Oh, right, I can't alt tab out of this game.
Just to get the wall, just to turn up here with this heat.
Lohan just seems so prepared to deal with this, bro.
He's got the snake eyes, man. He's got it all right now. Post dash and the finish. Low high, a quick game one here.
Lohan looking sharp right now. The Brian, of course, like I said before, he's definitely one of those players that has multiple characters, right? But the Brian a lot of times goes to, he's kind of like a matchup player.
Stuck on this screen forever.
Talking about this with MRK earlier. It's like, Neef got the challenge. Brian is so good. Why is nobody else putting up numbers? Since then, it's like the Brian players is like awoke and like actually.
There it goes.
I tell you, these
Yeah,
people were running too. Oh,
Even in Optics performance, even just recently, like we were at Combo Break, of course, you were there. That was my man was cooking. I'm thinking this.
There's nobody Classic Sonic in this game and not Kiryu.
It's like he's trying to just get into his rhythm. Or later in the bracket, you might see some crazy stuff. Here we go, low high. Gonna break the floor here, Siebe. Here you go, some of that help just to run into again, press into it.
I also think that there's been publishers that don't like.
Not done yet.
They're not keeping up with me because if you look at my YouTube channel and don't look at the live tab, I haven't uploaded anything in 6 months. And that's a huge, like, if you're not uploading, we're not gonna contact you. So that's been another factor, is like, well, alright, this works out then.
On the wall, minus 40%, just like that. Scaling coming back here, but
yo, word taunt. Wait, my man did taunt cancel heat activation. Okay.
okay.
Oh, okay.
I'll send in. I'll also just send an invite to Flop. Oh, okay, you're back.
Is because after that explosion, especially because the combo was so long, the hit stun makes it so you push far away after one hit. So doing taunt cancel into dash into heat burst, nah, bro, stop.
The pointless Final Fantasy X 10-2 remasters at the end of July. Not the end of July, but that's there. And Xenoblade 2, which I have to buy. When I bought Xenoblade 2, I bought it physical. And then I beat it, and then it was gone. So I gotta buy Xenoblade 2 again.
But Mohai has an answer for everything he's trying to do. Every momentum shift, he's like, I'm gonna sidestep right here, and I'm gonna make this count. And on
Xenoblade 2 and
so many techs,
Final Fantasy X in July.
He almost got hit again.
August looks vacant. Trails from Zero gets an updated Switch 2 version, as well as Azure, but that might be something. And Trails in the Sky second chapter. That's a lot. That's a lot of game. Kingdom Hearts 3. Stuff we're talking about. The Final Fantasy 14 Switch 2 beta. That's going to be worth covering. Tales of Eternia remasters in October. Something like Final Fantasy Resonance, like that might be a stream on day one. Maybe. I don't know, I kind of want to play it anyway. Metaphor will be on Switch 2 in November. Xenoblade 3 in December. And then it's just, you never know when a patch is going to drop for some Tales game, for some Trails game, some Final Fantasy. Like, they all could literally get updates any moment and get something worth talking about.
to be able to call yourself an Evo champion.
I'll try to go to midnight just because we're gonna get ads in like 2 minutes. And if we're sticking around for the ads, I'll try to make sure the time pays off to actually watch them. The game's actually been like stuttering. Not that it's dropping from 60, but it's like the monitor's 120 FPS or 120 hertz, but the game is 60 FPS. But otherwise, this game has always been smooth. It's just weird that sometimes there's some jittering after this update. I could turn on frame gen. Frame gen's actually pretty smooth with this game. Well, not frame gen, but well, okay, yes, it's frame gen, but smooth motion. I could turn on smooth motion. Oh, come on, man. Thank you, Nick. God damn it, man. Well, that's unfortunate. But I did that to myself. Yeah, there's something akin to like the way you describe like somebody that's introverted or extroverted is the social battery recharge. Why is Nick on a different team? Wrong one. It's the same concept with streaming.
Tells me a lot, man.
Double agent.
I'm afraid.
Here's how Nick can still win.
Right now, I'll be playing online and I see it. I'm like, oh man, this is crazy. I don't even know who they are.
You got one window on the game, the other window on AOL.
Exactly. Drinking Mountain Dew, eating pizza rolls, bro. I know who you are. I know who you are. I know the kind of person that you are. Put on some pants. Enjoying PlayStation Tournament.
Or don't. Make sure you hit your console and join the PlayStation tournaments, though, man. Give your
and shoes, all right? Please.
Hopefully we'll see you next
Yeah, I've got like 6 thumbs up this stream. One of them from Nick, but still.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Give yourself a chance to win some prizes. Come on out here, be a part of Evo in person next time. PlayStation tournaments are always
This stream, I got 6 thumbs up from playing today.
be able to win championships off of just playing through online tournaments.
Hit the PlayStation button, enter a tournament. I don't think you guys understand the amount of money I've spent over my life traveling to these events to win 0 with no spots, no nothing, no camera crew. And PlayStation Tournament is now giving you an opportunity.
You got you some miles on that card, though, under that. You got some miles.
Yeah, that's true. Oh man, but shout out to everybody hanging out, watching home. Of course, man, Evo, definitely one of the biggest tournaments in the world when it comes to just competitive fighting games. If you want to be the best, you got to beat the best, and you do that here. This is where that
Yeah, I think we'll get like 2 more races in. this race and one more after it.
Bro, he got the is that the Astro Boy PlayStation? Because I see that it is. He got the Astro Boy PlayStation controller.
And then yeah, I'll see what I feel like doing for tomorrow or Sunday.
Except for he plays his pad. I'm not one of those. Hey,
I really just gotta like
bro, this outfit
figure out how I'm
always
feeling with this perspective change, really,
okay.
and see where my comfortability is
Yeah,
at.
bro. If he had the weed sticking out his mouth, I might be a cool player,
I'm trying to
bro.
go Berenstein Bears on him, you know what I mean? Just
Okay,
like take
all right.
Berenstein, learn
Not Berenstein, huh?
I ain't, bro, I'm just saying.
I was Berenstein, bro. I ain't even, until I left Missouri, I just thought, I was like, oh, it's cool, bro. Like, what are you talking? The Berenstein? You guys are stupid anyways. Here we go. Let's get into it. Timmy Tunnel.
Is Tasty Steve from Missouri? No. No, I don't think I'm tuned into this conversation about Berenstain enough.
Oh, no.
I just also can't think of why he would have been in Missouri. It reminds me of something else I said wrong on a screen. I said the Gorons were based on Hulk Hogan. And what, not Hulk Hogan, they're based on Randy Savage. But I kept saying Hulk Hogan. I felt really dumb for that one. Because I was talking about the remake for Ocarina of Time and what they're possibly going to do for it. If they're going to redo that localization and have them speak like they do in Twilight Princess, where in Twilight Princess it's more accurate. But also it's really funny how they handled it in Ocarina of Time in the first place anyway. I think the idea of taking the culture of patriarchs and family and Anikis and then turning it into Randy Savage brother for the Gorons is really fucking funny. This entirely. That's alright. Not important.
Okay, I like the pace.
Alright, we'll do one more race. One more.
One jab and then the armor to the cross chop. While standing forward, the sweep. Break on the grab. Interrupt.
Alright.
And you can realign him. And you can break the floor. You got that? Okay. Goes for a reset instead. This is gonna give Timmy time.
I was seeing, oh yeah, I got the new Star Fox actually because it was $50. I'm like, that's okay. Yeah, that's a fine price. I like how fast it is. I really like how boosting feels in the new one. Like I'm skipping all the cutscenes and everything. I'm just playing it to play 64 again, but prettier. And like, damn, that feels good. Like how satisfying staying on the boost is. And I was still on like a Star Fox assault kick. But when I'm on a Star Fox assault kick, I don't want to play through necessarily the whole game. I want to play like I want to play the actual like flying missions. I hope these dudes get to make their own Star Fox game. That would be great.
The space, especially Evo, for the first time. No matter where it is, I'm gonna be real. No matter where it is, 'cause I went to Evo France last
But
year.
anyway, yeah, the game feels good. That's really what I got it for. Is just, damn, this shit feels good. I think it's significantly prettier, and I feel nicer to look at than 64. Holds a better frame rate than 64. They redid the localization to be more accurate, but it also, from what I've seen, there's still rewritten in Japanese too, to some degree. And for me, damn. Oh, 2 of you dropped. Damn.
That's what's so sick about it too, is because with events like that, they have the potential for like every event to feel a little bit different, right? Evo, this Evo is still Evo.
You know, I saw for Persona 4 Revival.
It is.
This is really crazy to imagine what they're doing with Persona 4 Revival. Even though social links are all voiced, and we know how much gets rewritten from the original game with Persona 3 Reload.
Oh yeah,
In Revival,
I'm like, yeah, bro, like
Dojima is not being recasted. The voice actor died. And they're just reusing his lines from the original. So does that just mean that for the Dojima social link in Japanese, it won't be voiced?
Don't know, but there's so many people, man. Shout out to that community over there, because even on the production side, there's a lot of people that never handled an event.
It's gonna be so interesting because there's so much like Persona 4 could benefit from careful rewriting, because there's a lot of subjects that Persona 4 is so heavy on, like, not just references, but its subject matter too. It's like really on point in what it's trying to like talk about and make commentary on. And they've said it multiple times where like they feel like they had the right message that they wanted to do with like kanji and Naoto and how they feel about their identities and gender and shit, but they didn't know how to fully execute them. And it leads to a lot of like confusion, and that confusion's both in English and Japanese. That's why I feel like if you watch the Persona 4 anime, it kind of handles everything a little clearer. Like there are definitely moments in the anime where it more spells out things or hammers them home repeatedly about like the shadows are one facet of them, and it's like a push and pull of what the shadow is saying compared to what they actually think. The Persona 4 anime really handles it pretty well compared to the original game. So there's totally room there for like on all fronts, especially for Kanji and Naoto to get the point across better. Same thing with Teddy. There's going to be a huge opportunity to... Teddy's more so in localization, but that's a really hard thing to do because we don't have the same sort of mascot culture as Japan. So that's an immense, like, task to really convey that with Teddy. Because even what I'm talking about, like the facet with the shadows is clearly explained in English. It's clearly, Teddy's clearly explained in English, but it's not enough. It kind of has to be consistently reiterated. The sentence mix it.
Okay. I love the use of the stance, whether it's relax and stand. Look at this, and he's going through all the options.
So they have an opportunity to really improve on what their goals are with some of the storylines there. And all of the games theming about our dependence on television and its influence on everybody.
That dude is good. That's crazy.
Like they have an opportunity to really like double down and exemplify it, and especially for localization's sake too. And then it's like, I don't know if people understand where they went wrong with Teddy the first time around. If they don't think he's gonna be like perverted again, they have to really, really, really hammer home that he has no clue what the fuck he's saying. He's gonna say the same shit, but he has to say it in a way where it's extremely clear he has no idea what he's saying. He doesn't know what scoring means. Shit like that. That's what they have to do. He's still gonna say it. It's just making sure it's conveyed he has no clue what he knows what he's saying. You know, things like that. But I don't know how they're gonna do that with Dojima. If every single... Dojima's fine though, like the execution of Dojima's character was done right the first time. So I don't know, I wouldn't expect him to be rewritten anyway in Japanese. But what do you do about the social link? Like, there's a lot of other characters in the game that benefit from adjustments and revision. But I don't know, I think it's interesting. Anyway, thanks everyone for tuning in. Yeah, for the next stream playthrough I do, it's gonna be Beyond Good and Evil. Let me pull it up here. I didn't install it yet, yeah, but Beyond Good and Evil. Remaster. That'll be my next like stream playthrough. I don't know what I'm gonna do with. That's gonna be a G2B thing or my own Twitch channel. I don't know yet. I don't know if it'll be both like this stream was. Still figuring it out. Still just gotta figure things out. So yeah, that's really where I'm at. But yeah, that's our next playthrough. Fighting game wise, I'll have to still just see how I'm feeling and what I'm up for. So be a bit of time. Yeah, the multiplayer in New Star Fox looked great. But anyway, that's it for now. Thanks everyone for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I'll see you all for when I return. And yeah, till next time, go to bed.
Man, the consistency. Block in the stands. Whoa. It's the pickup. Jam not done just yet. I'm trying to think of what you can